Keynecta's safety system is centered around data collection. We emphasize one cannot manage what they do not measure. And according to OSHA, behaviors cause over 90% of workplace injuries. The reality is most employee actions are not tracked, making it difficult to identify safety gaps. This is where Keynecta's safety management system can help. Keynecta's safety system makes it simple for all employees to input data and submit feedback in real time. This data drives the safety system and enables leadership to analyze safety performance. Before we begin, please note this demonstration video may have forms and processes that vary slightly for each organization. However, the general principles of how to use the forms and their purpose are constant. Your Keynecta representative can provide you further training and resources. Now let's walk through how to capture the data. When you log into your safety system, the Safety Culture Scoring dashboard is displayed. These scores represent the data being submitted into the system by employees and assigns your organization's safety performance with measurable values. The navigation bar on the left side of the portal has additional resources. For this video, we will focus on the Data Collection Forms page. This page has links to online data collection forms that capture employee data and feedback. Now that we've located the data collection forms, let's show you and discuss some commonly used ones. First is the near miss, no injury form. This form is used whenever a near miss occurs and no people are injured. After the incident is observed, it must be immediately reported using this form. Click on the form's title and it will open in a new window. Each form consists of a series of questions to answer. If certain questions elicit specific responses, a follow-up question or questions may be prompted to gather additional information. After each question has a response, hit the Submit button at the bottom. Submissions are automatically recorded and notify all relevant parties. If an incident occurs where a person is injured in any way, the first report of injury form should instead be completed. Similarly to reporting near misses, observed hazards must be reported before they cause a larger issue. Examples of hazards are unsafe activities, working conditions, or behaviors. Maybe someone is not wearing required PPE, is unsafely operating a piece of equipment, or equipment is obstructing a walkway, causing a potential tripping hazard. Even if the hazard was immediately corrected, still report the hazard existed and how it was corrected. This brings small and often overlooked trends to light, allowing them to be corrected before they amount to a serious problem. Bridge communication gaps between employees and management. Forms make it easy for all employees to be heard and encourage their feedback and participation. This is also applied to inspections and evaluations. We will cover an equipment inspection, but it could just as easily be a job site pre-work evaluation or area inspection, to name a few. This is a more convenient and structured way of completing inspections. These forms guide you through inspecting something to make sure it's safe to begin work. And in the instance, the space or equipment being inspected doesn't pass, the form records a failed grade and notifies relevant parties. This helps correct the problem and show employees the true power their involvement has. Incidents occur when people rush into a job or don't fully understand the extent of the work, area, or equipment. Take the few moments to get your and other employees' heads in the game prior to performing any work. Now let's talk about training forms. There can be several different training forms, each covering a specific topic. Training forms are used by supervisors after employees receive training. Supervisors completing the training form is their way of confirming employees received training and understand the training competencies. For this example, we're looking at the compliance training form. After an employee or group of employees receives their designated training, they must have a brief discussion with their supervisor to complete training. During this discussion, the supervisor will bring up the compliance training form. The supervisor is to engage with the employees and ensure they correctly understand the training competencies and are confident in their skills to apply them at work. This simple but effective discussion completes the training process and is guided by the compliance training form. Easily identify and track high performers and those who require additional training. This concludes the data collection video. Please contact Keynecta with any questions.